the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii platform so now we Asema beto ho Ken Ohene Akomprekwe Japan Nasemwa concerning defamatory case anas aremia anas etam ye at the court na court wo the United States of America, New Jersey at the omo ruling about Nsem-Pii na eba na amafo bebre na kan sem pictures ekoso any videos ekoso chese anasa na Ghana ha wonyi nanim a wosu wonyi no okoduru broni kromo de woyi nanim eno kra na manfo bi kra claim se wode no ma bi ade touch nanim ni ade ntino ko bi se nye ono ani ade bebre but ensenmu pa na egbaru mu hu de so far ekoso so far no jury of a 9-member panel no adia tumu a se ya nas areme ya wanas wetimi enya damages no wenya almost $8 million compensation, so $5 million and afi so suit nankasa so $5 million na kaboma $18 million na echechirimu aba chese Kenya Japan lawyers chese during a year process no there was a mistrial, there was an error in the error nimu and that a year jury no so e make your ruling enti upon say a year o make ruling no judge no 30 days say obetna ahwese a year jury ni nsem o mo ka no ene a year the lawyers a year Kenya Japan nsem o mo so ka no say judge ni timi find out who say a year jury no act in error, there will be a restart of the process again, all over again, because there was an error. Now, you collapse that particular jury, no, akofafofo aba na or masa process for. Now, Sir Judge who said there was no error, therefore, Ken Ohene Akomprekwe Japan default or didn't to a huge sum of $80 million the verdict will come out. Say you who say anas as that documentary I watch say one journalist ni diagro one money metri so say but asam no enye pay you because judge no 30 days our court na so ahwese jury no according to a protester Kenya Japan lawyers no edia to dwano is it what a year say that ruling will be a year was stamped and now say a year ye be boa to oguna ebia in fact process na sa shase fofo na ohene oman hene ena wetima bawura mu a what did these a year details are regarding a defamation anase dia bo a year Ken Ohene Akomprekwe Japan at New Jersey court. Yes, county court one New Jersey na Nsem no wetime dudu mutime nkotie what has really transpired so far. Kevin Taylor baby can different thing all together can say $30 million in hono and tronko Nsem-Pii TV netima ballroom did the realities on the grounds what really transpired in the courtroom and outside the courtroom.
During the Friday, a jury returned with a verdict and awarded $18 million damages against Honorable Kennedy Japan. It was based on the instructions of the trial judge to award actual and compensatory damages if they found Honorable Kennedy Japan guilty of defamation. Honorable Kennedy Japan lawyers were dissatisfied and demanded a nullification of the trial on grounds that there was a mistrial. The judge asked them to hold on because the trial was not yet concluded. The case was adjourned to Tuesday for the jury to consider the award of punitive damages only. On Tuesday, which is yesterday, the jury reconvened to consider the award of punitive damages only. And the punitive damages, we are told, was the $8 million. During deliberation of the jury on Tuesday, the jury sent a question to the judge, which was read in open court. The jury stated that during the Friday consideration, they had awarded $5 million for actual damages, $5 million for compensatory, and then $8 million for punitive damages, which was against instructions and procedures of the court. At this time, lawyers to Honorable Kennedy Japan moved for a mistrial. The judge realized the error committed by the jury and accordingly discharged them. Now, he has 30 days to rule on the mistrial. And at the moment, there's no verdict because the jury's verdict was not entered as a decision of the court. And from the kind of jury no moko trasi ekodi asem ni wie no omo Canada Japan crop for say there was a mistrial. They made a mistake. And into the judge, over 30 days, Obe Ruli said whether there was a mistrial or not. If the judge upholds the jury's verdict, it will hold Canada Japan into $8 million Emma Anas for defamation because jury Tuesday they only came for a punitive damages, which is $8 million. They did a year compensatory damage and actual damage in Omubugui. Yeah. Asante Akwaba.
I'm impossible bookuma about trouble. No just as a drew dear, and Uncle Jad from one fun a chin and antiquires. You make a say defamation or DNA, when you are a swally and semi yahu. And then so coincidental or whatever. Dampa free we are, your mass, I suppose the Musomania one suspect, I channel was 7 and so on and so forth. And you will be alright, no protecting. Say I'm not just working hoofing or the work court. I said me across any family so Ghana club to me. Ghana so the same thing. So in fact, me and Cassie see and as I make who video be our recent one create my video.
That is a video.
He's trying to say as a Ghana.
Okay, Yenti Anas. Yenti Anas.
Damages of $18 million. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you not just as a journalist, but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past, and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday, in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Ejapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of a soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than...
In our initial finding, we awarded $18 million and a breakdown receiving $5 million, actual $5 million, and punitive $8 million. With your verdict and your note, your jury service in this case is complete. I truly have enjoyed working with you. It's been an intense you so much for your service. You are discharged. Get out of my command. Thank you so much. Everyone appreciates your service.
Japan, akompre kwa Japan. Ena abranti efe na anasa rebi ya office wo gu ne ho fi. Ose wono kra ni. Kam no pa de anka ye ono a. Ene nsem bebre ne mfoni bi ni ade a ode pie ye. Na aha de anasa ni gina ho ya na.
Yes, announce na she so a movie pullovers
Na me busao
nose marks be ese
ya ade na anas eba Ghana de ese yenkata nani na ehono mo de yedi nose marks kata ne hini na hano mo so obi peso hu na obehu no
but akota hakra so no they allowed him to disguise himself
a little until bia wa makeup bi ni ade
wa makeup na wa ade hair kakra e won anim ena na hwene so wa ye kakra no
just wa ye ne ma bi
nti yes so ma
hu no sa le nya anas ne gina ho no
but anas ne gina ho no but
ne ya hye ne nim
okay o mama na dane ne kakra
asem ne nyina ko wie se
nti se Ghana de no de kaka moto bi kata na nim be gina
asem ne nyina ne se
at least
Ghana kwa de mo ma no ko yi ne nim chair na netegi of in camera
ai o ma ne ye jury no say a 6 member and atena so no mo say ensem a mo de betoto o manim so agu ne ho fi no one what is called the actual damage they said the FM chi ni gre be kan say
yemo
kwadu de abo na yemo ka de toso mienu no compensation empata ti yabo ka wie no eno no mo bo kere de Japan ka 5 million and empata 5 million and aso twen tie me o se efri na kromu ngodi sanse munu ni bio no eno $8 million
okay
enti na o kabo ma ye $18 million na no ana kene Japan lawyer for say e mistrial e kwan o mo fa so di asem no ne se ne o mo de yiri na betu kra no enya ne kwan no and a judge no so and the judge also realized an error. It was dismiss it a you for now. Jury ni nyina wa dismiss wo mo. Enya lawyer for. Nipa ku a eja judge for kra.
Normally judges
people within the community ye betima fa ya abo ama
ye betima fa obi
omu jury no that be Ghana have that's the jury
say nipa nim defa
emra kra ya ma me ho so de emra de obetimi de atoto ho ordinary person e be a teacher ni e be a sofo e be a carpenter ni community no they are of good standing
yes
o ma bra bo no mo de fibie ni o na yi wo mo no ma metrase no ma ti asem no na o mo no akoshia like a concave ti say bia ye be yi pope no mo nyina akoba no mo pe ti o mo hia wia no we adwendwena asem no ho na ye wo jury no so ye wo the head the order o ma no e bia nipa de bia no mo fa odd number 7 5
3
and 9
3
most 579 eko eti o mo nyina wi a etimi pai 3 jira ha se nipa no oni 4 3 jira ha oni 4 na afi abeto chairman of the jury ono no de obeto akobia wa kwa rene eduma bi so unanimous
so we na unanimous
nipa nso ni nyina be ka se wafo na no and almost say there was a mistrial. I was almost say Embrebia was a dimu no mutimi di jina so here, you know.
Mistrial mo say na misrepresentation. Say we nyani pa ama me jina wa name dia. Like what say even the jury no. Oma trans say you have say composition we free face. Omo die no. They did call for Ken's lawyers and I said so fan.
Canada Japan lawyers were there.
Now abrofu nyina wo hwe.
Enti Mistrial na omunche mu yenti ase.
Me dey man.
Because ebi ne dey ekoso sa sesi don dey mu ka say eventually obey Mistrial.
Ne dey matisa this morning Honorable Kennedy Japan and a team of lawyers no are filing an appeal sort of a war. Yes, court one superior court of America in New Jersey one. Or more a filing an appeal be appeal no so no court no babe assembly so.
For people to understand us, when we say a mistrial, also court yaw procedure is also as crucial as even the verdict itself.
Technicalities.
A trial rendered invalid through an error in the proceedings.
Any friend is a mess.
Asana yedi no proceedings no also follow
there
was an error.
And from so be see
judge or TSM no so or no so dismiss jury ni so in the next 30 days or no but say in the course of the trial no there was an error or otherwise.
Is a confusion about say as a group which a person just omanya Venice
omedinkunim
ebajo asem ni say judge no the other two justices here and say in the next 30 days the judge is going to rule whether or not there was a mistrial.
There was from so and I said there was
from so be any was say from so ba asem die ni mu ana the judge ni rule we are yaw elder say from so ba ya the jury ni here you know they will have to empanel another jury.
Yes, very
good. But the judge said there was no mistrial. Kennedy Japan will have to pay $8 million
plus other
Debbie. The jury came on Tuesday and gave a punitive also the actual damage, the compensation damage, and the punitive damage. Jury ni be actual damage and the compensation damage and punitive damage anas. So what stands now is not 18 million but 8 million. I feel what I say. And only ruling as I say
it's under contention.
It's judge no in 30 days say or trust or yen no.
Nsem-Pii TV